that I'm just too pain to just flying down to Imphal, but in ILP office I hardly used to now fill up my forms because it's already there month on month basis. So I used to come quite frequently. So anyway, good morning.
Good morning.
On behalf of NEDFi and our partners, Department of Planning, Department of Information and Technology, and MTI Hub, I extended welcome, warm welcome to all the participants for the Startup Search Manipur. And it is heartening to see that such a vibrant crowd today, representing all the fundamental pillars of startup ecosystem here in Manipur. As Rajiv was telling, starting from students to startups to entrepreneurs, innovators and incubators, including us. So the basic shared view of today's program is to unlock the potential of startup ecosystem in the state of Manipur. So the heart of today's discussion will be on the Manipur Startup Venture Fund, which was designed and co-created with support from Department of Planning, Government of Manipur and NEDFi. So with the design intervention we have prepared under this fund, we're trying to create a vibrant startup ecosystem and also to fuel the dream of the startups and the ideas that we are having, and also to provide the most critical growth capital or funding requirement to a early stage growth startup. So we designed this MSBF, though it is a venture fund, but it is designed to address all the basic fundamental pillars of startup ecosystem. So as we all know, startups are the basic funding block for a growing economy. So through MSBF, we are trying to create the fertile land for entrepreneurship and also to stimulate the innovative minds here in Manipur, so that entrepreneurs from this part of the geography can compete at the national and international level, and maybe down the line after a few years from this crowd, we might be going to get the first unicorn for this part of the geography. This is probably the basic, I feel, thought design for today's program. So we might be thinking that we are far away from Assam or far away from the mainland India, but I feel all of us having the innovative minds, and we should try to capitalize this opportunity and created the first step for reaching to that goal, which is to be the first unicorn from this part of the geography. So today's session will be of different nature, and definitely Dixon is going to give you some detailed insight about the Manipur Startup Venture Fund. Ayush is there to try to extract maximum from him, because he's going to give you on the legal and financial compliance aspects of startups requirement, which is found to be one of the most critical requirement while evaluating a proposal for a fund like us. And definitely I'm having a session, but I'm not going to tell that is a session. I'm going to learn together with you what is your expectation and how you are aligned to the requirement of a funding agency. So that part we are going to have a discussion. And definitely until and unless you don't have an active participation in the journey, then it will be very difficult for us to understand whether really this program design is beneficial for you. And these will definitely help us to design the future course of action. So we request everyone to be actively take part in the discussion and give you data points so that we understand what is your expectation and what stage you are standing right now. And if you have really set your goals, then how far you are from that goal. Either you can assume that or otherwise we can estimate that, so that in future course of action we can find out that these are the critical points we have to address during similar kind of sessions. So now I feel let's work together, all of us, for creating a very vibrant startup ecosystem for the state of Manipur. And with these words, I conclude or I welcome you again, and wish this program is going to be a great success, and you will be able to get detailed insight about this part of ecosystem requirement. Welcome again. Thank you.